Welcome student friends to the next lecture of Organization of Commerce and Management subject. We are studying chapter 4, that is Business Services. We understood meaning, types and functions of banks, right? Today we will talk about e-banking. Let's see what is e-banking. E-banking is commonly addressed as online banking, internet banking, electronic banking or virtual banking. E-banking or online banking refers to all the financial transactions undertaken by any financial institutions over the internet. E-banking uses telecommunication and electronic networks to deliver numerous banking services and products. A customer can access their account and conduct several transactions through e-banking with a computer or a mobile phone. Electronic banking means use of computers and telecommunications to enable banking transactions to be done by telephone or computer rather than through human interaction, right? Its features include electronic fund transfer for retail purchases, automatic teller machine, that is ATMs, and automatic payroll deposits and pay bills, etc. E-banking is the result of the development in the field of electronics and computers. As we know that, under e-banking, the banking operations are computerized. Some of the elements of e-banking are as follows. We will see one by one. Automated teller machine. We commonly know it as ATM. Okay. You may say all-time money, but that is not right. What is the long form of ATM? Automated teller machine. ATMs are electronic machines which are operated by the customer himself to deposit or to withdraw cash. It can be used for other banking transactions also, such as balance inquiry, transferring money, request for checkbooks or bank statement, etc. For using an ATM, the customer has to obtain an ATM card from his bank. The ATM card magnetically coded. It can be easily read by the machine. To operate an ATM card, the customer has to insert the card in the machine. He has to enter the password. ATM provides 24-hour service and convenience for the bank customers. It is also beneficial for travelers as they can withdraw money from anywhere in the country or outside the country too. ATM provides privacy in banking transactions, so it is safe and not risky. Okay, now let's see the second one. It is credit cards. Credit cards, that means Visa or MasterCard, are used and issued by the bank to the persons who may or may not have an account in their bank. Credit cards are used to make payments for purchase so that the individual does not have to carry cash. A credit card is a payment card. Banks allow certain period to the credit card holder to make payments of the credit amount. It allows the credit holder to pay for different transactions he performs. The bank may charge a high rate of interest if payment is not done till due date. Okay, one has to remember that. The issuing bank creates a revolving account and grant a line of credit to the user. Credit cards offers convenience to customers as customer need not carry cash. The next one is debit cards. Banks are now providing debit cards to their customers having savings or current account in the bank. The customers can use this card for purchasing goods and services at different places instead of cash. The amount paid through debit card is automatically debited from the customer's account. Through debit cards payments, the amount gets deducted from the account holder's account. Some banks offer personalized debit and credit cards as per the requirement of the customer. The next one is RTGS. What is RTGS? Let's see. RTGS refers to the fund transfer system where transfer of funds takes place from one bank to another on a real time and on gross basis. Okay, on real time and on gross basis. The RTGS services for customers are available from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekdays and from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Sundays. The time is important, okay? RTGS stands for Real Time Gross Settlement. What is RTGS? Real Time Gross Settlement. It is the fastest money transfer system through the banking channel. Don't forget that. It is very important for objective questions. See, what is real time settlement? Real time settlement means payment transaction is not subject to any waiting period. Payment transaction is not subject to any waiting period. The transactions are settled down as soon as they are proceed. That is why it is fastest money transfer system through the banking channel. Okay. The receiving bank has to credit an account of the client within 2 hours of receiving the fund transfer message. Okay. And what is gross settlement? Gross settlement means the transactions are settled on one-to-one basis without bunching with any other transactions. What is gross settlement? It means the transactions are settled down on one-to-one basis without bunching with any other transactions. Okay. The minimum amount to be remitted through RTGS is rupees 2 lakhs, while there is no upper limit for transactions. Okay. So minimum amount is 2 lakh and no upper limit for transactions. However, amount charges vary from bank to bank. Let's see the next one. It is NEFT, NEFT. Let's see what it means. NEFT, that means NEFT, stands for National Electronic Fund Transfer. National Electronic Fund Transfer. Under this system, funds are transferred electronically from one branch to another branch or one bank to another bank in the country. The client has to give details of NEFT code of branch and account number of beneficiary to whom the money is to be transferred. The NEFT settlements take place at particular time during working hours. For instance, settlements of fund transfer request in NEFT system is done on half-hourly basis. There are 24-hour, half-hour hourly settlement batches run from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on all working days of week. The main difference between NEFT and RTGS is that in case of RTGS, transfer is done on gross settlement basis while NEFT is on deferred net basis where transactions are bundled together. Okay. See what is next. It is net banking and mobile banking. With the introduction of net banking, the client is able to transact banking operations with the help of computers, laptop and other gadgets. The internet banking services enable a client to check various transactions, facilitates payment of various things, transferring funds, etc. Mobile banking refers to the use of banking services with the help of mobile phones. The client registers with the bank for this facility and gets a unique code for transactions. The client can perform various transactions such as request for balances, transfer of funds, stop payment, issue of checkbook, etc. Now, the last one is IMPS facility. What is IMPS? IMPS means immediate payment service, right? Immediate payment service. This service public launched happened on 22nd November 2010. 22nd November 2010 by Srimati Shamlal Gopinath, DG RBI at Mumbai, and this service is now available to the Indian public. IMPS provides robust and real-time fund transfer which offers an instant 24/7 interbank electronic fund transfer services that could be accessed on multiple channels like mobile, internet, ATM, SMS. IMPS is an emphatic service which allow transferring of fund instantly within banks across India, which is not only safe but also electronical. Currently on IMPS 639, that means 639 members are live, which includes banks and PPIs. There are no charges for inward IMPS transactions. With effect from 15th March 2021, IMPS fund transfer service is free for all preferred customers. IMPS and NEFT are available 24/7, while RTGS operates only during banking hours. Got it? Today we got information about e-banking. Let's have a quick recap of this. We studied automated teller machine, credit cards, debit cards, RTGS, NEFT, net banking and mobile banking, and IMPS facility. Hope you understood all. Friends, here we completed the first business service given in the textbook, that is banking. We studied following points in this business service: meaning, then we understood definition of banking, then we understood types of banks, then we studied functions of commercial banks, and also today we understood e-banking services. Friends, in next lecture we will discuss the second business service, that is insurance. Okay, so from next lecture we will talk about insurance. Thank you very much for watching today's lecture attentively.